Alright guys, welcome back to another video. I'm actually going to be doing a video today on haunted hotel rooms in Asheville, North Carolina, where I live. Whoop whoop, Tar Heels baby. But this is going to be the 7 top 10 haunted hotel rooms in Asheville, North Carolina. This one right here that I am starting with is the wonderful Grove Park Inn. Supposedly, the Grove Park Inn is haunted by the Pink Lady. There is some debate over her death. A lot of people do not know if the lady was pushed or if she jumped, but either way, we know she's not, she died, peeps. But her spirit does still linger on in the hotel. She is known to be a friendly, kind-spirited ghost, with, not mean, not a poltergeist, no shoving, no scratching, nothing like that. She was supposed to have died in the 1920s. She's most often seen in room 545, which me and my son plan to stay there next month, so I will get video footage on that. And also the guests and the staff see like a pink smoky form, which I guess is why they call her the Pink Lady. And they say that from that smoky form, you can feel like a cool breeze or like a light static, on your arms, on your skin. And she may occasionally pull or tug on your ears, but it's in a sexy way. It's not in like a scary, demonic, crazy way. So once again, this is the Grove Park Inn. And next is the 1889 Whitegate Inn in Asheville. This is rated very well. It's a 4-diamond bed and breakfast. All of the rooms, which is really cool, all the rooms are named after American authors. One former owner, her name was Mrs. B. It was told that she had a little thing for Robert Frost, and as Mrs. B passed away, they said that her energy could be felt in his room. Mrs. B passed away in 1928, but she still remains there often, helping out and tidying up the rooms. The Carolina Inn in Chapel Hill, North Carolina, Tar Heels, sorry, is supposedly one of the most haunted in North Carolina, but I found through reading through a lot of these places, they all say they're the most haunted, so we're just gonna go with what the description says. Supposedly it's the most haunted in North Carolina. It's haunted by a 20-year-old resident who refuses to leave. His name is Dr. William. They said that he is a very playful spirit, and he remains in suite number 252. The guests say that he is harmless, but they do complain about getting locked out of their rooms. So with so many complaints, the owners made adjustments to install electronic locks, but they say that it hasn't done any good because people still get locked out of room 252. This is the 1927 Lake Lure Inn and Spa, which is located, of course, in Lake Lure. So, according to the locals, the 1907 Lake Lure Spa and Inn has hosted many famous faces over the years, including F. Scott Fitzgerald, Franklin Roosevelt, cool. And in the 1930s, it was a site of a gruesome murder. I wonder if the people that stay here today know that. I know it, though. Which could be the cause or leadings to the hauntings at the Lake Lure Inn. A lot of guests and staff hear people calling their names, and there have been strange sightings of apparitions seen all throughout that hotel. So I think that is really cool. It is really actually a beautiful hotel. I've actually seen the hotel. I have not stayed in it yet, but it is a very beautiful, beautiful place. Very beautiful. And I'm really ready to check this out because on the outside there's beauty and the inside there's hauntings. This is the Green Park Inn Hotel in Bowling Rock. Supposedly the third floor is the most haunted floor in this hotel. A woman had died there. Guests have seen this apparition of this woman wandering on the third floor, but in room 318 is where all the hauntings and I think everything really strongly takes place. The lady supposedly hung herself in room 318 after being stood up at the altar, which is a woman's worst nightmare. But I wouldn't kill myself. I would just go find the man. Just saying. So she apparently hung herself after being stood up at the altar. They say that she will mess with the electronics. And also there's little sightings of ghostly children playing around in the area. I'm going to have to do more research and see, if these children come, back from the 1920s or whenever, I don't know. But I'm going to see in another update if I can find more information out on this hotel and figure out where the children come into play. Next, we have the Balsam Mountain Inn. This hotel is over actually 100 years old, and it has been reported to host a lot of paranormal activity. The owners have a guest book where you can write down your experiences and your stay in the hotel. Room 205 and 207 is linked to be the most haunted rooms in this hotel. They hear phantom footsteps, banging on doors, rattling of the knobs, and other strange activities go on. So I would honestly say that this is the first one that I do want to stay at because I'm actually close to this place. I want to rent out both rooms, and I will be doing a ghost box session and recordings all night to see if we can catch anything in the Balsam Mountain Inn. Last but not least is the Brunswick Inn in Southport, North Carolina. This hotel can be traced back to the middle 1800s. One of the spirits known to haunt this hotel is named Tony. Tony has been known to have worked on a riverboat, and supposedly he drowned back in 1882. The staff say that Tony likes to play tricks on them throughout the day and throughout their shifts.